fellow collectors, and welcome to Long's Toys. Today we are taking a look at the DX Ridewatch Quartzer Set 01 from Kamen Rider Geo. So this was a premium Bandai item. These watches were featured in the Over Quartzer movie that happened years ago at this point. And the reason this took so long is because I waited for the USA release. You can see the sticker down here from Bandai and Bluefin. But it was about half the price, so I did have to wait a little bit longer than the Japanese release. But they're finally here, so we can go ahead and take a look at this first set. We have 3 ride watches included. We have one for Robo Rider, RX, and Bio Rider. So packaging pretty cool. You can see the 3 ride watches here with the 3 riders right next to their respective ride watch. On the top it says, Heisei will be back. So I don't know what quite that means, but here we have some random warning stuff and the Bluefin sticker down here on the bottom. Over here we have a nice picture of the 3 riders. And then over here we have the 3 ride watches. And then kind of a cool little picture here on the back as well. And that is one of the 3 villains from the Over Quartzer movie. So yeah, pretty cool little packaging. I'm going to go ahead and get these 3 watches out of the box and we'll take a closer look. So here are the 3 watches out of the packaging. We'll start over here on the left with Robo Rider. Nice black and yellow color scheme here. It's been a minute since we've taken a look at a ride watch, so we'll just kind of go over the main components. Got the rail bar here on the back, has number 70 etched in there. Got the 2 buttons here on the side, got the QR code, speaker is over here. We have the button on top. So it says Robo Rider, you got the RX symbol up there, 1988 for the year. We can spin this to line up the face. And then it actually has a third sound. And it'll just cycle through those if you keep hitting the button. So that's pretty much it for that on its own. Up next we have RX. Have kind of a dark gunmetal gray with this darker green. Really nice looking color scheme. This is number 70. Is this also 70? Interesting. So I have a feeling that these are going to make the exact same sounds in the GQ driver since they have the same rail plate. Let's just take a look at the back here. Yes, they do match up completely, so they're probably both just... Are all 3 of these the same? Yes, so these are all just going to say RX in the GQ driver, so that'll be fun. So RX only has 2 sounds, while the other 2 have 3. So that's interesting as well. But here we have Bio Rider, blue and gray color scheme, looking very good. As we saw, this also says 70. So, Robo Rider and Bio Rider both have 3 sounds on their own. RX only has 2, but let's go ahead and bring in the GQ driver. So it's been a minute. Let's go ahead and do a full transformation. Wow, 2018. This was 4 years ago. That's crazy to think. All right, let's go ahead and start with Robo Rider. So the ride watch itself still says Robo Rider, but the GQ driver just says Black RX 1988. So for the attack, the watch does say RX instead of Robo Rider. It says Robo Rider during the transformation, but then for the attack, it does say RX. Up next, we have RX. So once again, the driver says Black RX 1988, but the watch does make its own unique sounds. And last but not least, Bio Rider. So I think this is a fun little set, obviously focused very heavily on Black RX. You get a decent amount of functionality, about 2 or 3 sounds per ride watch on their own, and then of course you have the armor time and the attack sound in the driver. The driver does display Black RX for all 3, and the ride watches actually say RX for all 3 during the attack, but otherwise during the armor time they do say their own names, so it's a decent amount of functionality. Now they do work with the sword as well. They may all say RX, or they would at the most each say their own name, and then in conjunction with the sounds from the sword. I do apologize, that sword is long since packed away. It has been apparently 4 years since the show, which really doesn't seem that long ago. It's kind of mind-boggling that it's been 4 years since Geo. But yeah, so I can't show that off, unfortunately, but there's not a ton of functionality you're missing out on there. They did do 3 sets for this movie, so this is the first of 3. I do have the other 2, and I will be doing them probably later this week. But yeah, it's a fun little set. I'm definitely glad I waited for the US release, because like I said, it was about half the price, and I don't know if those are still available, but I would suggest if you're trying to pick up this set, try to find yourself the US release and save a bunch of money. Like I said, it was fun to get ride watches again, but at the end of the day, individually, they don't do a whole lot, but they're just kind of fun to collect a lot of them. The color schemes are great. I love the color schemes they put together for these. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Please like, share, and subscribe. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. And as always, thanks so much for watching.